Assalamu alaikum, grade 2, and a very good morning to all of you. How are you all doing? Great. That's very good. Okay, so this is our third lesson of week number 5. We have already covered a lot of topics, and in this week we have done a lot of revision exercises. Right, whatever the topics that we have already covered, that you have already covered in this class, and the topics that you have already learned in previous grades as well. So in this week we were revising those, and there are small exercises, and we almost complete 3 exercises on daily basis of those revision topics. Right, so in today's class as well, we will be doing those revision exercises. And the topic that we will be covering is basically we will be covering 2 topics by those revision exercises. The first one is how to identify the biggest and the smallest number, and the second topic is missing numbers. Okay, so let's start with the biggest and smallest number topic. Okay, now can you tell me, if there are 2 numbers written in front of you, the one is the bigger one and the smallest one, what is the technique that you adopt, or how you identify which is the highest number, which is the lowest number? Yes. Is there any technique? Is there any method that you adopt for identifying that? Yes, hurry up. Raise your hands and let me know. Yes, Sarah. No technique. Okay. Yes, Ahmad. Okay, let me tell you the technique. Let's say you are provided with 2 numbers or 3 numbers. Let's say the first number is 369, the second one is 598, and the third one is 604. Or let's write them in a random order. Let's say these are 3 numbers, and somebody asks you to tell which is the biggest number, which is the smallest number. How you will compare it? The very first thing is that you are supposed to just look at the first digits of these numbers. Just first digits. The first digits give you the idea. Now 8 is the highest. This means this is the biggest number. Then comes the 6. So this is lowest from that, and then 3 is the smallest number. So if you will write them in an order, the first will come 891, then 604, and then would come 358. Now this is technique for those numbers whose first digits are different. Got it? So if you are provided with the numbers whose first digits are different, you can easily identify that the number whose first digits, you are just supposed to look at the first digits of the numbers. Whoever have the highest digit is the highest number. Got it? Okay. Now look at this. Now look at the board. Let's say if you are provided with the numbers whose first digits are same. Let's say the first number is, now these are 3 digits whose first numbers are same, right? All of them are in 600s range. So now what you will do, because first you will check their first digits, they're already same. So there is no use of that. Now you will look at their second digits. So over here, the second digit is 9. Over here, it is 5. And over here, it is 2. So what you will do, the number who have the second highest digit would be the highest number. Let's say 9. So this would come on first number. This would come on second number. And this would come on third number. Got it? So this is the technique that we will be using to identify which is the smallest number and which is the highest number. In your book, open book page number 23. This is the page we will be doing. The first question is tick the biggest number and cross the smallest number. And the numbers are giving in random order, okay? So the first one is already solved for you. So let's look at the second one. The numbers are as follows. First is 345. Then 653, then 356, then 788, then 234, and 671. Now, what would be the technique that we will be following? Which I told you that the first thing is we will look at the first digits of the numbers. Circle the first digits of each number. Now, which is the highest one? 7, right? So this would come on, this is the highest one, 7. You are supposed to put a tick on this. And which is the lowest one? 2. So you will put a cross on this. Got it? Now do the next one by yourself. Hurry up. Do it and tell me which is the highest number and which is the smallest number. Hurry up. Yes, who is going to tell me which is the highest number in the next one? Yes. Yes, Sarah? 987. Excellent. And which is the smallest number? Yes, Ahmed, you tell me which is the smallest number? Not 143. Look again. 124. Excellent. Now solve the next one. Yes, hurry up. Yes, Eliza, which is the highest number? 907. Excellent. And which is the smallest? 283. Very well done. Okay. Now the next question that we will be doing is we are supposed to write the missing number. There is this square in which the numbers are written for you in a random order, and you are supposed to fill the blanks. Okay, you already know counting, we have already practiced it. So let me first show you a small video related to that, and then we will do this together. Okay, show me a thumbs up if it is visible to you. Okay, good. Okay, class. So as you have seen that in the video, only one number was single number was missing. So we were supposed to write only that single number, right? But in this case, in your book, not a single number is missing, but a lot of numbers are missing, right? There are a lot of blanks. So and you are supposed to complete this square. Okay, so let's start with one. The first thing is that you are supposed to count how many boxes are there. Let's say between 1 and 5, how many numbers come? 3. So there will be 2, 3, and 4. So start writing from 1 and then reach till 100. Okay, and then let me know if you need any help. Hurry up. Okay, who is going to tell me how many numbers between 5 and 10? 4. And what are they? 6, 7, 8, 9. Excellent. How many numbers between 10 and 13? 2. Excellent. How many number between 13 and 16? Again 2. And what are they? 14 and 15. Well done. How many numbers between 17 and 22? 4. And what are they? 18, 19, 20, 21. Excellent. Hurry up, complete this and let me know when you are done. Yes, Sarah, are you done? Okay, good. Show me your work. Excellent. Yes, Elise, are you done? Excellent. Okay. Yes, Ali, are you done? Okay, so class, all of you are done. We practiced two things in today's class. The one was to identify how we can identify the biggest and the smallest number. And then the second thing is that we write the missing numbers, right? We practiced writing missing numbers. So that was all for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the lecture. Do subscribe this channel and share this video with others because it's free learning for everyone. Do good and have good. See you in the next class. Allah Hafiz.